Shalom. Shalom, Yasha Allah. It's the brother Mayaka. I want to start this lesson by giving all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, teacher rule well in these scriptures. To the brothers on the highways and byways, pushing this truth and sincerity. This is Shalom. Today we had these. I'm gonna title this lesson rappers because we had a rapper today that passed away. Juice WRLD. And this ain't to be offensive or meant in any way disrespect, but at the same time, I gotta bring this truth out, man. He was a 2/3, man. He was a 2/3, and he was living wickedly, man. And the Most High had to deal with him, man. It happens, First thing I want to talk about is that this man, Juice WRLD, right? He's known for the song that he's got called Legends. The name of the song is called Legends. Where a year ago, he said, and if you read what Duke basketball is saying, this is what he said in his song. He said, "What's the 27 club? We ain't making it past 21. So, I'm going to get a scripture for that right there. Bear with me. Baba Kashah. So, I'm going to get a scripture for that right there, man. He's just basically putting that vibration out there, man. So bear with me while I get a scripture right quick. So first we're going to bring this out because I'm right here. This is Ecclesiastes 7:5. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools, man. So, then I was going to bring out the life, the power, Proverbs 18:21. And what did he say in his song? He said he died at 21. Just the age that he put on his own self that he was going to die, man. The way he carried himself, he always talked about drugs, so I can only assume he was doing drugs. This is Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So that's basically what's going on, man. He wasn't living the way he was supposed to. The Most High deal with him, man. Mate, he was that song of fools, man. And now I want to get 2 Peter, man, because I want to talk about this commercial that he did. Commercial that he had for Foot Locker where it shows the Latino man getting beamed up by the chariots, and the world is going to shit, man. Everything's getting destroyed. And in the video, all of them are just worried about the damn shoes, man. The carnally minded shit of this world, man. And you'll notice in there, he didn't show himself getting beamed up in that video. He did not show that. So bear with me. I'm getting 2 Peter's. Baba Kashah, bear with me while I get this scripture, man. We're gonna bring it out. Through the power of the Most High, because it's all the Most High is doing, man. he gets to decide, you know. And just like how that video was bringing out the chariots, man, and everything getting destroyed, and it beamed up the Latino man. Hey, man, it's gonna be a tour of a city, man, and that's what you saw in that video. It's not everybody's just getting beamed up to do whatever they want, you know. This is 2 Peter 3:7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. So, you know, he was living ungodly. He wasn't living according to the Torah, according to the New Testament. He didn't try to build his life around that, man. You know? You could tell just by the way he was carrying himself, man. You know? And you know, it happens. But there's another thing also that I want to talk about. Is that what these rappers, I just want you to listen very closely to what Damas Live News says right here.
So many great people, you know? Like, let's think about this for a second. We lost X, right? 6ix9ine has been in jail. We lost Fredo. Melly's in jail right now. Kodak Black is in jail right now. Those people that are in jail could potentially be in jail for life. We lost Peep. How many more people in rap are we?
And as you saw right there, he was going over some list of rappers that have recently passed and been in jail. Israelite rappers, you know. And I believe Lil Peep, I believe he was an Israelite, so I believe his father was Cuban, if I'm not mistaken. I just, through the spirit, I believe that he was. But this is all going back to the curses, man. You know. This is all the curses that we have to bear, man. You know. Salakia, bear with me right quick. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness, and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, man. And you know that's what Esau is doing, man. He's making sure that's that enemy. That's what that scripture's talking about, man. But it comes to a point where you can be your own worst enemy, man. You can be your own worst enemy. So just keep that in mind. And also, let me bring out Salaki. This is spirit right here. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and thou shalt have no assurance of thy life. That's how we live, man. We don't have no assurance. The Israelite man doesn't have no assurance of his life, man. You know? Because we often, you know, we end up having these untimely demises, man. But because of the way that we live, man. You know, eating pork. Leviticus, the 11th chapter, goes into that. It tells you you're not supposed to be eating pork, man. You know, you want to, people that like to do these pills, man, and do coke, and do a lot of wickedness, man. You know, And all you're doing is all you're doing at the end is harming your own self, man. This is if any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple you are, which Yahweh, you know, not God, Yahweh, you know, God means power, but you get the point of what I'm saying, man. You know. So hey, when you doing all that stuff, man, you destroying your own temple, man, and the Most High is gonna destroy you for that, you know. So the only way for us to really, you know, get out of this, man, is just to pray you all of the elect. And you know, we prisoners of hope. You know, we got faith that them chariots are gonna beam us up, and that Yahweh is gonna save us, man. If you don't have faith, if your girl was told you that she was gonna leave you, since she never believed in anything you do, a brother had brought this out. He said if a girl that you was with never believed in anything that you did, you would leave her, man. If she was always trying to doubt you and trying to put you down, well, how you think Yahweh feels when you brothers don't believe, man? You know? But that was it, man. I like to end this lesson out by giving all praise and glory due unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, who teach and rule well in these scriptures. To the brothers on the highways and byways, pushing this truth to sincerity, to say shalom.